I'm an American citizen. Yes, I am. I can prove it. I got a birth certificate. I was born in North Carolina. And there's a signature on mine. There's a doctor as well. But this week, a form of persecution came to our door. Members of the CIA and Homeland Security and local riot control police came to our door this past Monday. And many of you are familiar with the event. They were questioning me regarding statements I have made regarding the long-legged Mack daddy. That's Barack Hussein Obama to some of you. They alleged or wanted to inquire, what did I mean in a statement I made in a posting I put up on our website stating that the Tea Bag or Tea Party group ought to make the birth certificate issue viral as singular to all of their efforts, which would then allow them to pursue Barack Hussein Obama and find that he is an illegal alien, a usurper, and put him on trial for treason. And the Constitution mandates that found guilty of treason, that the mandate sentence is death. And I said they should shoot him, but they won't know what I personally plan to do it. And they questioned me. But I expressed to them I had nothing to say, and they left. And I came to this pulpit the following morning to issue a statement because I was concerned. And I issued a statement that I most probably will be arrested within the next few days, I said. And I gave the reason why, and I recounted again the story that Barack Hussein, the long-legged Mack Daddy Obama, is not a U.S. citizen. He is not the President of the United States. And that he should be tried for treason, and the appropriate sentence of death ought to be quickly and swiftly applied, I stated. And that I was accosted by the CIA and Homeland Security. And so I suspect that I will be arrested, I thought, because they left quite hastily on Monday night. But can I just add an addendum to that, if you will, statement that I made this past Tuesday after Monday night's visit of persecution? Let me say here and now that I would be honored to be arrested. In fact, nothing would please me more. In fact, I spoke directly in a video presentation to Mr. Barack Hussein Obama, the long-legged Mack Daddy. I spoke directly to him and told him that he has honored all of us here, and me in particular, by finding it necessary to send the CIA to question me. Homeland Security, flanked by police officers outside of this church, members of Homeland Security outside and inside, members of the New York City Police Department, riot control outside and inside this building, as if I am some outrageous criminal. I mean, they came ready for a riot. I'm honored that you came. I'm honored that you recognize. And I'm honored that I now have your attention, Mr. Long-Legged Mack Daddy. So I know they would not have come unless you signed off on it. So now that I have your attention, I said, let me just say a few things that are on my mind. And I went on to speak. But I concluded that I expect to be arrested. But I just want to add this one addendum, if you don't mind. Well, two things, actually. I want to revise my statements, if you might. I do expect at some point that repercussions, or better put biblically, I do expect further and more dramatic persecutions. Whether these persecutions are in the form of an immediate arrest, I do expect them to be tantamount equal to in the days going forward. But I don't expect an immediate arrest, and let me tell you why. There are two reasons. One is that Barack Hussein Obama, the long-legged Mack daddy, does not have the authority to arrest me. Now listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. If it was possible for him to arrest me, he would have done it on Monday night, or done it sometime a whole lot earlier. He does not have the authority to arrest me. He doesn't have the power to arrest me. You see, in order for him to arrest me, he must first have a presidential authority to arrest me. He doesn't have that authority because he's not a U.S. citizen. Now, he's running around the world passing himself off as a president. But the rubber met the road Monday night. The reason why he didn't arrest me is because he can't prove he's the president. Because if he arrests me, I'm going to demand to see every strip of paper about him. I'm going to demand to see every college transcript, every passport, every high school diploma, every admission statement. I'm going to demand to see his name. I'm going to demand to see everything that went on in Jakarta, Indonesia. And because he is not the president, he can't arrest me. Why? This long-legged Mack daddy can't even make a citizen's arrest. And boom, shakalaka goes right there. He doesn't have the power. I said he doesn't have the power to arrest me. You've got more power to arrest me than this imposter, this usurper, this long-legged Mack daddy, this quasi-Muslim freak. Now, if you think you can, come on. If you think you can arrest me, come on. Come on. And let's see how far it'll get either one of us. But there's another reason why he will not come. The reason is this, second reason. I've never threatened his life. Never. Not once. And I've never said anything that our U.S. Constitution, that it seems that I'm the only American now that is willing to die for. Our Constitution and the Bill of Rights gives me the freedom of speech. I have protected speech. And I can say what I want to say without fear of harassment or arrest. This is, or used to be, America. I've never said anything untoward about it. Indeed, what I've said, I pleaded with men and women everywhere. Please do Barack Hussein Obama no harm. I pleaded. Don't hurt him. Forget any ideas about assassinating him. And if anyone sees a lone wolf, someone brooding and talking and thinking about an attempt to assassinate this man's life, quickly put him to the side and stop him. We don't want Mr. Obama assassinated. We want him alive. I pray for his life. I've said it several times, publicly, worldwide. I've said it. We want him alive, I've stated. Because were someone to kill him, we would lose our opportunity to put him on trial. We would lose our opportunity to convict him. Were he assassinated, no court or no people would want to persecute or try a dead man, but long as he's alive and running around, we can get him on trial and put him on the stand and convict him. Keep the man alive. Otherwise, we lose our case if he's dead. But there's something even more important than that. The reason why I want that man to live. Far be it for me to ever threaten killing him. If someone should assassinate him, he would instantly become a martyr. I mean, Should someone assassinate this man, he would be more famous than Abraham, more famous than Moses. He would be more righteous than Jesus. He's already more powerful than Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. right now. No. People will be worshiping this man. For whatever you do, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Let him live. Let him live. So the whole notion of them coming here to question me about whether I wanted to shoot him is a big fat contraption of a lie, because they know I've already prayed for his protection. But you know, when you're ignorant, when you're illegal, when you're running and you're hiding, and you're afraid of the voice of a preacher crying out righteousness, you start making mistakes. Come on, everybody, y'all can say amen. They're not watching, they don't know you're saying amen. You can say it. Y'all stand up, please.